Are you planning your dream wedding or simply looking to get inspired? You're in for a ride. Imagine exchanging vows in a charming castle or saying, "I do," at the center of a hidden garden. Whatever your vibe, Europe is full of idyllic places perfect as the backdrop of a fairy tale wedding. From dramatic cliffs and abandoned historic towers to vineyards and lakes, the continent has diverse landscapes that make your wedding feel like a page from a storybook. Watch till the end as we explore 10 picturesque venues to tie the knot in Europe. Number 10. Ashford Castle, Ireland. A wedding at Ashford Castle is at an 800-year-old medieval and Victorian castle set on an estate in the Irish countryside. With its neatly trimmed gardens, woodland, lakeside pathways, and position over the waters of Lough Corrib, your wedding pictures will look straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Whether you want an intimate event or something more elaborate, Ashford is poised to give you a memorable experience. You can even get exclusive use of the entire estate. Have your wedding in the castle's drawing room, or the gardens if the weather permits. St. Mary's Church, Cong, is a 3-minute drive from Ashford for couples who'd rather hold a church wedding. There are other churches within and around the castle grounds, making it easy to move from ceremony to reception. Number 9. Regent, Porto, Montenegro. Regent is a sought-after location ideal for small-scale weddings and large celebrations with a touch of Mediterranean luxury. The 5-star hotel is tucked within the mountains in the UNESCO-listed Bay of Kotor. From the Italian garden to the Teodo ballroom, Regent has picture-perfect settings for your wedding. Cocktail hour or reception can be held at the Winter Garden, while the Secret Garden is best for wedding day brunch. If you expect up to 100 people, the pier in front of the hotel can host grand wedding ceremonies. Delight your guests with the hotel's 3 wedding menus filled with Mediterranean cuisine and Italian influences. The on-site restaurant has enough space for dining and dancing. Number 8. Château de Chantilly, France. Bring your storybook wedding to life at the Château de Chantilly. The castle is less than an hour outside Paris and has the second-largest collection of ancient paintings after the Louvre. Every corner exudes the beauty of a fairy tale setting, from the grounds to the great stables. The English-style garden has an area called the Island of Love, bordered by hedges and fountains. The Island of Love was the venue for garden fêtes, hosted by the Princes of Condé, and is suited for a wedding ceremony amid the greenery. The French-style landscaped garden is equally magical. If you're having a small wedding, dine with your guests in the 18th century style of large suites. Those with a longer guest list can host a reception at the Gallery of Painting and the Rotunda, surrounded by old artwork. Number 7. The Dolder Grand, Switzerland. Imagine celebrating your love in a hotel where Michael Jackson stayed. The Dolder Grand is steeped in history, accessible from the bustling city of Zurich, with views of Lake Zurich and the Swiss Alps. It's one of the city's official wedding venues, so you can arrange a civil ceremony at one of the hotel's libraries. The Dolder Grand also has a 400-square-meter ballroom and a 715-square-meter gallery, depending on the size of your event. The hotel takes things up a notch with an offer of a wedding package. It includes venue selection, decorations, flowers, catering, and even a honeymoon suite. Number 6. Pena Palace, Portugal. It doesn't get more fairy tale than a wedding at a colorful castle perched on a hill, does it? Pena Palace was built in 1836 and became a UNESCO-recognized World Heritage Site in 1995. From the Romanesque architecture and brightly colored walls to the surrounding mountains and woods, this castle is a worthy wedding venue, particularly in the summer. Treat yourself and your guests to panoramic views as wedding ceremonies are held on the rooftop. The wedding cocktail can take place in the stag room or on the rooftop, while the sky displays one of the best sunsets you've ever seen. Move to the Hall of the Arches for the reception. You can remain there for the wedding disco or go dance on the patio of the palace's cafeteria. Number 5. Casa Grado Hotel, Italy. The Casa Grado Hotel is a restored 15th-century palace overlooking the Grand Canal. Its regal touch is still evident in the high ceilings, opulent Venetian decor, and grand staircase. With a backdrop of the Grand Canal and the pink facade of the hotel, not to mention the luxurious interiors, the mise-en-scène is ready for your fairy tale story. You can hold a blessing within Casa Grado or choose one of the nearby churches for a religious ceremony. You can also have a civil ceremony in the City Council Hall. Cocktail hour will be perfect on the rooftop terrace, with an exclusive bar serving drinks and fruity cocktails. Then, move to the Portego, Tiepolo, Amagoni Hall, or Music Ballroom, depending on your taste and guest list size. Number 4. Lake Vuliagmeni. Greece couples who fancy scenic lakeside views will find Lake Vuliagmeni, a strong contender for a magical wedding venue. The lake is set on the Athenian Riviera and offers a picturesque landscape. Mountains, sea, and the surrounding lush greenery combine to deliver the perfect backdrop for your wedding pictures and videos. Host your wedding reception at the lake. The music, flower arrangements, lights, and general ambiance will create lasting memories for you and your guests. To add more sparkle to your special day, arrive at Lake Vuliagmeni by boat. What's a natural thermal lake without some water sports? Depending on the time, you and your guests can swim, kayak, or sunbathe before or after the event. Number 3. Glenap Castle, Scotland. Glenap Castle is located in the Ayrshire countryside on the southwest coast of Scotland. The Scottish baronial-style castle offers stunning views for any wedding celebration, from 2 to 150 guests. It has private rooms and open-air spaces across the estate to suit every taste. Dining and entertainment options will also be arranged to fit your guest list and preferences. The wedding package covers details, including a personal wedding planner, a 3-course meal, and half a bottle of wine per person. Civil and religious ceremonies can take place within the castle or gardens. Glenap Church, a Victorian chapel on the Glenap estate, is available for Church of Scotland marriage ceremonies. Number 2. Villa Lavigi, Monaco. If you and your soon-to-be partner want to go all out, opt for the ultra-luxurious Villa Lavigi in the Principality of Monaco and Roquebrune Cap Martin Bay. This prestigious villa on the French Riviera hosted the royal reception of Princess Charlotte Casiraghi and Dimitri Rassam. It was also the holiday home of Karl Lagerfeld for 10 years in the 1990s. Holding your wedding here is no small feat. The neoclassical architecture, Mediterranean sea view, marble interiors, and surrounding tree-covered park set the tone for a picture-perfect wedding. Aside from the ground floor entrance hall and the staircase leading to the upper floors, Lavigi has an alfresco dining area and a 237-square-meter terrace where you can enjoy cocktails with your friends. Number 1. Sudeley Castle, England. Where better to say "I do" than amidst the romantic ruins, ancient archways, and manicured gardens of a charming castle? Sudeley has ceremony venues around its grounds and gardens. The old St. Mary's Chapel at the center of the gardens can host blessing ceremonies. Civil ceremonies are for the tastefully designed library within the castle. The Queen's Garden is suited to host your reception. Enjoy your wedding breakfast at the sunlit orangery. Mulberry Lawn is best for alfresco dining and open-air receptions, while the North Lawn can accommodate larger marquee weddings. If you could choose one of these European destinations to get married, which would it be? Or have you already exchanged your vows in a magical place? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And of course, click that notification bell so you never miss an update.